Find these Quest controllers so we can get this chat popped out. What is good, everybody? It is the Godfather of VR, the ageless wonder, the man Lincoln Clay, coming back at you with a live stream. And we got the base shakers hooked up, and wow. Pin that right there. Pop that out. Move that. We will get the chat popped out in the car with us, and we will get going. Okay, that's a little more like it. So, I've got the base shakers hooked up. Now there's wires all over the place. So the base shaker in the front, I feel more vibration from that one because that's mounted underneath the pedal plate. The other one, long story short, I had to mount it on the side. and I would have preferred to mount it to the back, but you know, the vibration is not as strong, and most of the vibrations and stuff like that is coming from the pedal plate up front. But I'd have to say the two vibrations that I feel that I absolutely love is sitting here idle right now. I feel the rig vibrating from the car just being idle. And then the other one I absolutely love is when I'm driving and I change gears, I feel like clunk, you know, on the rig. I absolutely love that. When I'm decelerating, I feel that, because you can set what vibrations you want, you know, during acceleration, wheel slippage, brake lockup, all that stuff. So also know the V3 pedals that I've got, they've got vibrating motors in them, but you don't really feel them, especially when you got this super powerful wheelbase, this 20 Newton meters of torque. Well, these bass shakers, in my opinion, work in tandem with this wheelbase, so I feel it when I'm locking up the wheels, and I'm approaching corners with more confidence. I mean, the couple of laps that I did, my lap times didn't show it, but so we're gonna start this over. Might have to turn the force feedback down a little bit. Oh. I hate when shit not cooperating. Oh. Yeah, that'll get you. All right.
Going double file.
Feel that vibration. Yeah, baby. Oh my God. Oh my God. can definitely feel the rumble strips. That is probably the most prominent effect that I'm feeling.
on the left.
Now, one of you guys know me to follow cars that close at Bathurst. Yeah, I got them installed. My God, Woo! That's all I can say, man. Oh my God. Oh my God. Where am I at? I ran a clean race. I didn't hit the wall to hit. I gotta do this again. We gotta go online this time. I will say that for some funny reason, racing in VR feels slower now. Maybe because I think when I was racing flat screen on the PS5, because I was looking at a flat screen, even though I was on a 65-inch TV, things looked further away than they actually were. So turns came up on me faster than I expected, and it caused me to brake late, go off the track, all this stuff. This, now that I'm back in VR, it almost feels like everything's moving in slow motion. I can see the curves from a mile away and get ready to, plot out how I'm going to approach the corners and stuff. And then these base shakers, not only are they immersive, they are feeding me a ton of information. There's a Suzuka, there's a Monza. Ooh, that Suzuka's only 50 milliseconds for ping. Let's jump on in there. So it looks like this session just ended. The big thing, before you got here, Mac, the two biggest things that stood out to me with these base shakers is actually the three biggest things. Is when the race first starts and the car fires up, you feel that vibration of the car running. That was like immersive. When I changed gears, you feel that clunk. You feel a thump with the base shakers. I love that. And then when you go over the rumble strips, that, I believe, working in tandem with this wheelbase provides a feedback that is unmatched.
Green light, go, go, go.
Let me get my setup going here. All right, we'll leave it at that.
Green light, go, go, go.
Where did you mount them? The front one is mounted under the pedal plate, and there it goes. It's vibrating. And then the back one, the back one doesn't vibrate as much, so I'll have to go in there and change the settings so it will vibrate. But yeah, I got the back one right here on the side. So the vibrations on the back one isn't near as strong as the front. So truth be told, maybe I should have got a 4-channel amp and got 4 of these. Believe it or not, it's actually easier to trail brake now too, because I can feel it. then I got it set to where the vibrations get stronger when the RPMs go up too. That crump when you change the gears just feels incredible. And then knowing when the brakes locks up too. Ah. One second. Sounds like the elements of a motion rig without the extreme expense. Yeah. 5.6. I'll take that. I got faster every lap. Boy, being back in VR makes all the difference in the world. And the thing about it is, I don't feel like I'm going fast. I feel like I'm kind of going in slow motion. I feel like I'm only doing about 55 miles an hour. Whereas when I was racing flat screen on the PS5, I was coming up on curves so fast, it felt like I was doing 180. Man,
Yellow flag in sector 2.
that felt good. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Hey, I'm starting out in 7th. Oh, by the way, are my lap times showing? Because I've got the race overlay open, so I'm hoping that the track map and all that stuff is working properly. So if it's not, please let me know. Getting late for me? Are you streaming tomorrow? Absolutely. We've got ACC Friday tomorrow with Ham, KVD, and the rest of the boys, 3:30 Eastern time. So I'll be a little bit late. I'll probably get here. I'll probably start streaming more closer to 4 o'clock, but the rest of the fellas will be starting at 3:30. So I'm going to do this one race, and then I'm going to call it a night. Man, this feels so good.
30 seconds.
Ooh, felt that thump. I was going to get up and I was going to go. Now, we'll leave it alone. I was going to go turn the fan on. We'll leave it alone. Let's just race. Let's just race. Get this race in. Call it a night.
Go in double file. That's the big thing. I can feel when the brakes are grabbing. Green light, give it okay. Car on the left. Clear on the left. left.
When wide.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Yeah, I'm definitely feeling the brakes. No question about that.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out. the right.
Nice move.
Warning for exceeding track limits. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Douglas Thompson.
Warning for exceeding track limits. Yellow flag accepted.
How am I getting my Quest 2 to run so smooth? I just built the beast of a computer. Its name is Voltron.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Ooh. Yeah, I built this computer about a month ago. It's got an i12-900K.
Close into the car, heading sector 1.
No, you don't. I see you trying to make a move on me.
Leaders on the final lap.
Damn! So much for that. Damn, my bad, dude. I had a hell of a race going until that happened.
Good job, mate.
204.5. Let me go over and apologize to him. Oh, he disappeared before I could apologize to him. Woo-wee! What a race! That shit was fun as hell. We saved that replay. It said, we are beasts together. My beast just won't listen, I suppose. Oh, man, that was so fun. That was so fun. I was in there fighting and grinding for my positions. And I was holding my lines, too. That was so fun. Just nothing beats racing in VR. I mean, I really do hope that they get ACC fixed on PS5, and then I'm hoping that when PSVR 2 comes out, the ACC on PS5 gets VR support too. Because I mean, it does look amazing over there. I mean, in the 60 frames per second, it runs like butter. You know, and these dudes acting a fool. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. In addition to that being really immersive, it was very informative too. Because I could feel the vibrations getting stronger as the RPMs went up. And when the car started to slip, I could feel the vibrations from the transducers kind of tapering off a little bit. So I would let off the gas and let the car kind of re-grip, then I could start putting the pedal down again. Now, I mean, it works great hand in hand with this. And now when I lock up the brakes, I feel it in my feet instead of feeling it and trying to look for it within the wheelbase. It's so informative, so fun. So immersive. The only thing that gets better than this is a motion rig, which Douglas Thompson has one. Wish I lived in your state, homie, so I could come check it out. I'm gonna go ahead and I want to race another one so bad, but I'm gonna go ahead and leave it there on a high note. That was so much fun. Wow. That was so informative to the point where somewhere down the road, I might end up buying another transducer and getting a 4-channel amp. This, like, maybe get a 200-watt 4-channel amp. And then I could actually put 4 transducers on I could put them on the corners. Or at least 2 in the back. Like, the pedal play's cool. I don't need one up there. I don't need another one up there. But I would like to add another one, another transducer on the left side of this rig. So immersive. I'm going to go back and I'm going to grab an ice cold drink, kick up my feet, and come back and watch the replay. And marvel at what a good job I did today. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, did I. The way I drove here on PC in VR is total day and night from the way I was driving on PS5. That's just the difference between flat screen and VR. It's immersive, it's informative. So, all right, I babbled on long enough. I kept going. You guys know the line. Wakanda forever. Long live the king, and deuces. We'll see you guys tomorrow at 3:30 Eastern time for ACC I think I forgot what our tracks are, what tracks we're doing tomorrow, but just keep your eyes open. I'll put the tracks in the title when we do our stream tomorrow. Also, you can also check the stream out on Ham VR, HAM space VR. That is my good friend. He'll be streaming as well. So check us both out. Flip flop between both of us. So have a good night, everybody. We will see you.